Alright, so we're in the beginning of the game. I don't know exactly what I want to go for. I think we could just start with anything here. I'll probably go with this guy just because with Braum. And like my initial feeling right now is maybe what I'll do is go Ranger comp, if that's what we can get. We'll see what happens. I guess it really just depends what's in the shop. I kind of like to let the game dictate where I should go because it is RNG based. So there's only so much that we can actually afford to control here. So the first 4 rounds kind of dictates where I'm gonna go, and then I can always change what I want to do, like early to mid game, and kind of just go from there. So we'll see what we get here. Just take it a step at a time. All right, so there's 2 berserkers. These are pairs. I want to always pick up pairs. Picking up pairs is a good idea, just for the beginning of the game, and then kind of seeing what you can get going. So this is a pretty good start, honestly, because now with Predator, and him being a desert predator, I could probably do like a desert predator cloud blade master comp already is like in my head. So it really just depends. But this is the kind of stuff you want to start thinking about, right? If you kind of have an idea of like where you want to go, then you know what pieces to look for. You're not always going to find the pieces that you want, but at least you have like a start. So
no horns yet.
So again, now that I have the Renekton, who's a desert berserker, and I was just saying how I wanted to go maybe Blade Master. I'm gonna pick up Yasuo just to have him, and then we just keep building that way, right? We just keep going and going and going and going until we kind of finally come to a decision of what we want to do. And it's okay to totally like pick up different pieces if you don't know which way you want to go. For instance, there's a lot of times where I just want to go Rangers, but like let's say mages are just kind of prevalent in my shop. I'll grab some Rangers, I'll grab some mages, and then kind of see where the game dictates where it's going to go. And we just actually got another Yasuo, so this even more is telling me that I should probably do that, and we just leveled him up. So I think that's what we're going to probably do. This is, I think, is where this game is going. So we'll try and do that then. We'll try and go for a desert Blade Master Cloud comp, and see how that works out. It might not work out. It may change later on. I don't know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. So this guy is going mages right now. And the thing is, we might have like a really slow start, but towards the mid game, it's going to get really, really strong. Provided we can actually get this to work. So we'll most likely probably lose this one here. Yep. And that's okay. In the beginning of these games, you don't worry too much about your health, because the health doesn't really matter. It's a matter of getting... I've been down to like 50 health and still won games. So you just want to get top 4. That's all you're looking for. Top 4 is the only thing you want. Just pace yourself. It's a long game. Things are gonna not work out the way you want them to work out. So don't worry too much about it. Eventually, when we get a 3rd Predator, I'm going to get rid of Braum at this point, because we don't really need him anymore. So this guy built a 4th piece, so he leveled up to 4. And that's just one way of ensuring that you don't lose the round. I don't recommend doing this. I think up until 4, you should just let it automatically do that. Because again, health in the beginning doesn't really matter. So that's just my opinion, though. Alright, so there's another Berserker, and I just realized that this was a Predator and not a Berserker, so I don't actually want these guys, because I'm not looking to make Predators. I'm looking to get Berserkers, and that's what I want as my frontline tank. So I'll put this guy on here for now, because I don't want to buy anything yet. I want to get some econ. I'm on a two round losing streak, and that's fine. Because if anywhere between 2 and 3, I get 1 extra gold. Between 4 and 6 losses, I get 2 extra gold. And if it's 7+ losses, I get 3 extra gold per round. same thing happens when you're on a winning streak. You get the same thing. So now it's a more even matchup. We're 4v4. He might be a little bit stronger because I think his ranger is 2. Yeah, it is. So it will have a little bit more attack power, but it looks like we're doing okay here. Oh, maybe not actually. I thought we were gonna actually do a lot better than that. So it was close. It was close. So we just need another berserker, and then we'll go from there. I want to get this Sivir though because she's also a desert. That's gonna be really important for me. So I'm gonna grab that because she's a desert blade master. So I've just completed 2 of my things. I could have also gone for the Scion here, and to make the 3rd berserker, but berserkers are so abundant that I'm not going to have an issue trying to find another one. So you'll see on the side here now, once I put this one down, I'm going to get rid of the Braum. So now I've completed Blade Master and I've completed Desert. So now my goal is to get 2 more desert characters, and the only way we're going to do that is by leveling up. So we're going to try and do that ASAP. We'll do it as fast as we can. And then we're lucky enough to have actually a Jax here, so we're going to do that. And we're going to get rid of the Braum because we don't need him anymore. Actually, I might put Redemption on her just because that'll help. So after a certain amount of time, this will heal allies for 1200 health after, when they're around 30%. And that actually can come in pretty clutch sometimes. Probably won't make much of a difference right now, but in the later game it does. So when she gets under 30 health, see she's going to start to heal, but didn't work out. I also just saw the Mundo here, which I need. And then Rabadons will put on someone that actually can benefit from it. I don't know who that is yet. We just completed Renekton too, so that's also really, really good. I'm going to put Renekton in here so he has an additional 30 health, which isn't like a lot, but I mean it's enough that it could make a difference at some point. And then what I could actually do here is level up to 5 and get my frontline tanks in. So now I've completed Berserker. Now I don't have to worry too much. The only thing I would probably do is get rid of Jax a little bit later because he's a 2 cost, and I know there's some 4 cost Berserkers that are a lot better. But as far as everything else, I really like Renekton, and plus we need him for Desert, so that's the important thing. Once we get to about level 6 or 7, that's when the 4 cost pieces will start coming in around level 6. So the other thing I want to do is start working on trinkets for Sivir and getting her to be a little bit more powerful.
A draining exercise.
My main concern is actually getting these guys up to 2 stars. They're pretty weak, right? Like at 1 star. So he's my only 2-star, or these guys are my only 2-star, my Yasuo and my Renekton. All right, so for Krugs, you want to bring everyone together because it'll force this Krug to come over here, and then you have all of them fighting in one isolated spot rather than them going everywhere. And since we're a little bit weak, this is always a good idea anyways. But Yasuo was like, no, I'm just gonna go up there and do my own thing. All right, let's see what we get out of this. Hopefully some good stuff. All right, we got a chest. Hey, we got a spatula. Spatula is really important. That's actually could help us out quite a bit. We could make an extra anything out of that depending on what we have. All right, so we'll put these guys back. And we can probably start buying some pieces a little bit here. See, Shadow Berserker. So I'm going to get him and get rid of Jax. I'd rather have him anyways. I'm going to put actually this on him. Give him a little bit more tankiness. And then I think his spell would work here. We could probably put that on him. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to buy some pieces while this is playing out. Or at least try to buy some pieces while it's playing out. Doesn't look like we're getting anything that we need. So I'm going to leave it above 20 because I want to get the econ. Anytime it's above a 10 mark, you get extra gold. So you'll see passive income is 5, interest max at 5 is 2, and then win-loss streak you get 2. All right, there's another. So we just completed Sivir. That's perfect. She's nice and strong now. So we're getting there. What I'll probably do is after this round, I'll probably level it up to 6. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on him. So this person looks like they're running Ranger Inferno, which is also a really strong comp. This one, it looks like we're going to pick up this round here.
It's just business.
All right, so there's another Cloud, which we want, and I think I missed one earlier too. So what I'm going to do is level up. I'm going to put her on here, and now we have the Cloud buff, so that's going to help quite a bit. I'm going to put her actually back here so she doesn't get, like, completely mauled. Put her behind some protection here. So Cloud will give us a 20% dodge chance. The Desert gives us 50 armor reduction. The Blade Masters give us 1 additional attack, and the Berserkers give us 45% chance to hit all units in a cone in front of them, and it applies on hit effects. And this is actually, I just realized that Azir was here, which is another desert unit, which is perfect for us. So the only other desert unit now that we need is Kha'Zix, and we should be able to get him pretty soon. And I don't think we're going to win this round here. No. I'm getting the pieces that I need, and that's the important part. If I can get to Spatula, it's a big win. Really, really big win for me. So we're going to try and go for that if we can. And we got it. Perfect. So now that's going to allow me, the 2 spatulas is going to allow me to get a free piece on board. It's as if I leveled up in it without leveling up. So we're going to get Azir on board. All right, so we're going to sell this guy, and then we're going to get, let me just see if I can get another Azir here. I don't think we'll find one. We'll get the Mondo, though. Perfect. All right, so what we'll do is put this on him, put him in here, and then that's our 3 deserts, and now we just need Kha'Zix, and then we're good to go. Actually, we'll just spend the gold now, because it really doesn't matter. We're already behind. Doesn't really matter. Now we should be in a bit of a better position too, because the next time that I level up, that'll basically put me quite ahead of everybody else. And it looks like this is working out pretty well right now. I would really like to get some trinkets for Yasuo too, just to like increase his speed a little bit, and so his heal potential too. All right, so there's another Scion. We'll grab that, and then now we're just gonna like sit back. We're gonna relax. So you can see we have level 6, right? But it says that we have 7 because of the free piece. So that's the power of the spatula. Spatula is really, really good. So there is kind of a benefit to going to being at the bottom of the list, because it'll, in the carousel rounds that you just saw where I got the piece, you'll be the first one to get it, and it's a pretty good strategy sometimes. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but it just happened to work out that way. So this guy looks like he's running a really tanky front line with Wardens, and I feel he's doing maybe Warden Electric. I'm not 100% sure. He's in first place right now, and we just knocked him down, so our comp's quite strong. We can actually just click on him and look. He's doing Ocean Warden. He's trying to do Ocean Mage right now, which is really, really strong. It's one of the S tier comps right now. So for this, we have the dogs. What I want to do is bring all my guys back here, all my tanks, because these guys are gonna flip. They're gonna jump all the way to this corner. So bring all your guys to the front here, like this, and let these guys jump. We'll bring the Renekton back here. And you'll see that they'll jump back here, and then these guys can tank them, and then these guys can finish them off. We actually got some pretty nice pieces. We got some gold, and ooh, I actually kind of want to use that. So by putting these together, these are 2 gloves. You get thieves gloves, and they actually will put different items on your guys. It's actually really, really cool. So I think I'm gonna actually take a chance and put that on Yasuo, just because I want to see what it's gonna do. Oh, he can't be in there. Hold on. There we go. We'll just put her in there. So he gets random trinkets, and I always find it to be really funny. I like it. Let's actually grab that too. I didn't see the Scion there, but we got it now. So our Scion's level 3. So everybody's level 3 except for Janna. We're just gonna keep getting more gold. So you can see now how I'm getting like a lot stronger, right? The desert comp is pretty strong. If we can find Kazakhs, we're laughing, honestly. Because what the 4 desert minions will do is gives 90% armor reduction, which is really, really, really strong. Looks like we're actually going to lose this one. Yeah, we're going to lose this one, unfortunately. There's another Janna, so we'll grab that. And since he's using a lot of mana, let me see actually what this does. Oh, I could do Frozen Heart, and that can slow the attack speed of adjacent enemies. So we're actually going to do that, because that's actually not a bad idea, to have them slowed. And now I have 21 gold. I don't want to buy anything because I don't want to be under 20. We always want to be above that 10 mark. It's either 10 gold, 20 gold, 30 gold, 40 gold. Always want to be above that. And if you're going to roll or buy, roll down to the next 10. So if you have, let's say, like 45 gold, roll to 41 or 40 and don't go under it. All right, this one we should be good in getting it. Yep. And my next goal right now is to get to level 7. So that's what I want to do. That's why I'm not buying anything right now. Okay, that was actually a really good round. And you can see what I mean, like not worrying about, like we were at the bottom all this time, and now look, we're in the middle of the pack. We're 4th place. That's why the health doesn't matter in the beginning of the game. So this is the Warden Inferno that we faced last time, and we should be okay here too. I don't foresee this being a problem right now. If this guy gets 9 Infernos, I'd be more worried, but I think he has maybe 6 right now. Let's actually check that out. What is his name? Luda Buddha? Let's check that out. So he's running... Oh, he's got 4 Inferno, not 6. Okay. So he's got 4 Inferno, 3 Angels. So he doesn't have all his pieces. That's why he's not doing as much damage. So now we're 3rd place. We're not going to pick first, and that's okay. We got what we wanted to get. Judging by what I'm seeing here, I just want the Janna, mostly more than anything else. Which we're not going to get, so that's fine. Maybe we'll get like another glove or something. Just for like crit chance. And I'll grab this guy. Maybe I should have gone for the spatula. I could have blocked somebody from the spatula. I'm surprised nobody took it actually. If we can find another Azir would be great right now. Alright, so we got 40. We're gonna go and get to level 7 because I think I need to increase my chances of getting Kazakhs now. So actually what I'm gonna do is do it now. And then you can see down here my chances of getting 4 gold pieces or level 4 pieces are 15%. It was 10 before, so we went from 10 to 15 just by leveling up, and that's why you want to do that.
You hit like baby ram. No horns yet.
Okay, now we actually have to have a person to put on. So let me just see if I can roll here real quick. Maybe just buy him as like an interim thing, as an interim piece. Ooh, Cloud Avatar. Actually, let's do that. That just gave me 4 Cloud. That's actually really, really good. So now we have Cloud. If we get a desert, like this is game over. We really just need to find Kazakhs, and then we're good. We're really, really good. We're in a good spot. Finding that Lux was super, super, super lucky. This actually gives us critical strike, which means I'm gonna put that on her. It'll probably help quite a bit. All right, let's see if we can find another Azir piece, or maybe even a Kazakhs, because that's what we really, really need right now. There's Azir. Okay, we got lucky. We got lucky that there was another piece. I'm gonna roll down to 10 and see if I can find Kazakhs. And he's nowhere to be found. All right, so we just wait. We're on a 4-game winning streak, so I'm not too worried about burning a little bit of gold right now. Plus, we're in a really good position. If we find another Lux, we're going to want to buy it too, so. Now, I think putting the redemption on Sivir was probably a mistake. I feel like I should have put it on one of the tanks because they're the ones that are going to die sooner, and they would be able to heal the people more. So I think that was a mistake on my part. Looks like this one's going to be a loss. This guy's pretty strong. We're going to take a big hit here, yeah.
The cold does not
So I think he
forgive.
is running, looks like Warden Ranger. That's what it looks like anyways. Yeah, Warden Ranger, Ocean, Glacial. At the end of the day, all you want is top 4. Top 4 is what matters in this game. Anything else doesn't. Alright, we should be good on this one, I think. Oh, maybe not actually. I think we're actually going to die here. Oh, this guy got a lot stronger, yeah.
The cost of your life is
Rangers is a
one
really big comp right now. A lot of people are doing Rangers. So we're in top 4. It's basically a win. At this point, whatever happens, happens. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see here. I'm going to grab this. He just got another glacial piece, so we'll see how this works out. I could have gone for this one too and put it on Sever, but I think this was the better one. Reason being is I can, basic attacks and spells heals the wearer for 25% of the damage dealt. So I'm going to put that on Janna. Or not Janna, sorry, Lux. It's just too bad we didn't find Kha'Zix. If we found Kha'Zix, this would have been game over. And speak of the devil, there he is. So we have at least one piece for him now. I don't know if we're going to survive long enough to use him, but we'll see. We beat this guy earlier. I don't know if we can do it again, but we'll try. If the RNG is good to us. We are not going to win this. There's no way. No. So we'll probably be out here in a couple of rounds. So what I might do is... might put that on. I'll take Janna off. Because the 2 cloud is more than enough. And I'll see if this is going to work. Maybe the desert, because now it's 90% armor reduction. Maybe it'll help us even more. And then we'll wait till we have enough gold to put Janna back, or not Janna, I keep calling her Janna. Lux. We'll wait a bunch to get Lux back on. So we'll see if armor reduction is going to help us in at all, which it doesn't look like it's going to. So we're probably out here. But you can see how powerful it is, right? Like, had we had the piece a little bit earlier, it would have been fine. But I mean, 4th place is fine. This is, like, for me, it's a win. Anytime you get into the top 4, it's a win. And that's all you really need. Especially when you're playing competitive. A top 4 is a win. Hey, thanks for watching. These gameplay videos have been fun to make, and if you've enjoyed it too, then please like and comment on the videos, as it really does help with the YouTube algorithm and also helps my videos reach more people. If you want to see me play TFT live, well, you're in luck. I'm streaming 5 days a week on Twitch, so come by and hang out sometime. Links will be in the description below. See you in the next one.